Yo, what is going on, everyone? My name is Nick, or the Notorious Fantasy, and in today's video, we're going to be going over my top 3 best bets for the NFC Championship game of the San Francisco 49ers at the Philadelphia Eagles. But before we could get into things, I would like to ask that if you guys are new to the channel and you do end up enjoying today's video, then you please make sure to hit that subscribe button down below. And while you're down there, whether you are new to the channel or not, please make sure that you do leave a like on today's video. It would help me out a ton. If you do want to follow me on Twitter, please do so at NotoriousFantasy. So without further ado, let's get into my top 3 best bets for the NFC Championship game. Tomorrow, we'll be breaking down my top 3 best bets in the AFC Championship game. So my first bet is going to be the Eagles minus 2.5, currently set at minus 115 on DraftKings Sportsbook. In my opinion, these are two very well-balanced teams. The Eagles rank 3rd in offensive DVOA and 6th in defensive DVOA. The 49ers rank 6th in offensive DVOA and 1st on defense. I don't really think this game has the upside to be a blowout from either team, right? I don't see the Eagles going out there and absolutely bitch slapping the San Francisco 49ers, just like I see the 49ers not really being able to, win this game by 10. I really do think that this is going to be an incredibly close game, a 3-point game at that. So the fact is, the Eagles are minus 2.5, not minus 3, so I'm comfortable betting them. I ultimately think they are the better team. I think that eventually the lights are going to get too bright for big cock Brock Purdy. Now, the first game they played up against the Seahawks, something that Brock Purdy might feel a little familiar with, not a game where Brock Purdy really had to be all that nervous. And then last week, they go up against the Cowboys. I know that game was relatively close all game long, but Brock Purdy didn't really have to make any crazy plays, any outstanding moves where he runs around in the pocket like fucking Patrick Mahomes, dives and throws the ball, right? He didn't have to do anything crazy to beat the Dallas Cowboys, right? The lights were not super bright in those scenarios. His back was never really up against the wall where he had to make a play to win the game. I believe up against a team like the Philadelphia Eagles with an offense that can put up as many points as the Philadelphia Eagles can. This is a spot where Brock Purdy is going to have to make the hard plays in order to win. This is the game where the lights are going to shine too bright on Mr. whatever the fuck his nickname is, right? Where Mr. Irrelevant. They drafted him with the last overall pick in the 7th round. Now, obviously, Brock Purdy's play has been great. It's been great. But ultimately, if the Eagles are at full power offensively and defensively like they're projected to be, I really do not think that Brock Purdy is going to play good enough to put that offense against one of the best defenses in the NFL into a position to succeed. Now, I know the 49ers have a great defense. So again, I don't expect the Eagles to hang 42 points on the head top of the Niners defense. But I think that the Eagles are going to get it done. Eagles minus 2.5. My number 2 best bet of this game is actually going to be on the other team, and that is going to be Christian McCaffrey. Anytime tutty, anytime touchdown, minus 125. Now, I know McCaffrey hasn't really practiced this week, and he may be limited going into the game. People are going to panic, right? And that's why last week he was like minus 170 to score a touchdown. We bet that. We hit that. He's minus 125 this week. But McCaffrey came out and said he's going to play. McCaffrey on a fucking peg leg like he's a pirate is going to be able to score a touchdown. He has scored at least 1 touchdown in 8 straight games. 8 straight games. The 49ers have a great offensive line. The 49ers are going to be able to move the ball. Now, again, I still think the Eagles are going to win, but McCaffrey is going to be given an opportunity to sneak into the end zone. So anything under minus 130, to me, is a smash. It's a smash. Minus 125, I'm going to smash the bet button on that pick. People will point out, oh, the Eagles have a great run defense. And yeah, I agree. I agree the Eagles have a great run defense, right? I'm not saying that the Eagles' run defense sucks complete and utter ass. But at the end of the day, Christian McCaffrey, minus 125 anytime touchdown, you're going to hit that button every single time and twice on Sunday. If you have ended up enjoying today's video thus far, maybe you disagree with some of my picks, let me know in the comment section. Hit that like button down below as well as hitting that subscribe button. So number 3, my final best bet for the NFC Championship, looking to go 3 for 3 like a fucking free throw here. Big cock Brock Purdy under 8.5 rushing yards, -110, under 8.5 rushing yards in 6 of his 7 starts. Purdy does have some sneaky rushing upside, right? Brock Purdy's not Kyler Murray, he's not Lamar Jackson, but he's not a fucking statue in the pocket. But the defense is going to pin their ears back and pressure this bastard all game long. And I don't think he will have the chance to get over 8.5 yards. And the best part about this bet is if you think the Niners are going to win, maybe you're like, Nick, you dumb bastard. 49ers plus 2.5, free money. Now, again, I like the Eagles. Maybe Brock Purdy takes a couple knees, reduces his rushing yards, bada bing, bada boom, step inside the room, under 8.5 rushing yards. We have also seen at points in the season, like if you look up the statistics, Eagles have allowed rushing yards to quarterbacks this season, but this was quarterbacks that are known for their rushing upside, right? Kyler Murray, Justin Fields, Danny Dimes, Vanilla Vic, right? It's not Brock Purdy, right? Brock Purdy is going to go under 8.5 yards, under 8.5 rushing yards, -110. So again, thank you guys all so much for watching today's video. If you ended up enjoying, make sure you hit that subscribe button down below as well as hitting that like button. It would help me out a ton. Again, we'll be back tomorrow with my AFC Championship best bets. Let me know down below who is going to advance, what is going to be the Super Bowl matchup. You got the Eagles going to the Super Bowl, or you got the Niners, and who are they playing in the AFC? I love you guys all so much. Hope you have a great rest of your guys' day, and as always, good boy.